Hey everybody, and welcome back to another part of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. We are actually in the Dark Arts section of the school, and we are trying to find the entrance to the Hall of Fredonia, I believe is how you pronounce that. It's a quest we've had for a little bit now on the side, and I just want to see if we can get it done. So I think this is the entrance, maybe, and I believe they said to use the pulso. Yep, the pulso was the right one.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Oh, Herodiana. Okay, my bad. But we found it. That was easy enough. In the last part, we just came from Sebastian's.
Find those puzzles.
We just came from meeting Sebastian's sister Anne. That's what we did in the last part. So if you guys want to check that out, please do. It was probably a longer episode. I recorded for about double the time I normally do. So we'll have to see. But it was really fun. I really like learning about more of his backstory.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
What is that?
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Okay, this is easier than I thought it would be. You just kind of have to push this around the room.
Revelio.
Oh, is there something else up here? No, we just have to go that way.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Okay. There we go.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for. This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this. Revelio. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
I want to see really quick what kind of quests we have now that we just finished that one side mission that we were doing. And I had a little marker right here under relationship quests, and I did not realize this was, I don't know. I just saw it. This is the first time I'm seeing it. I don't know if it popped up and I missed it. But it says, in the shadow of the bloodline, Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. So I'm really intrigued by this. So I'm going to go ahead and, before we move on with the main storyline, I want to figure out what's going on with Sebastian and I can't say his name. I want to find out what's happening with them. All these pumpkins weren't here. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm a little caught off guard because I do not remember any of these, like, pumpkins and... Did the season change again? It must have. I honestly don't remember any of this. Yeah, I definitely do not remember all of these pumpkins, and I do remember the season changing, but, I'm not very observant, I guess.
Revelio.
Oh.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Gareth, you're gonna have to wait a second. Oh, wow, they're like tucked away over here.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
That wasn't very much of an argument, but let's go talk to him.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
So that's interesting. Omnimus doesn't want anything to do with dark arts, but he's in Slytherin? That doesn't make any sense. They are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Oh, snap. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not. Just because, you know, like our character, the way we came into this, we came in late, you know, started as a 4th year or whatever, so we probably don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna say I'm not. And in case anybody out there watching this doesn't know what it is, he'll hopefully explain it.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport.
Wow.
Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
I feel like in that situation, you probably have no choice, like, because it's your parents and they're probably just gonna keep doing it until you give in. I mean, his parents tortured him.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child.
That's
He
horrible.
shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay. So that was just a little bit of story
I'll make
there.
Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Very, very interesting. Okay, so I did see a Daedalian key over here, so let's go grab it. Yes, Daedalian key. Oh, there's a puzzle door too. Okay.
Revelio.
Have we already looked at what's over here?
Confringo.
All right, I guess not. Look at that.
Revelio.
Can we Alohomora this? Yes, we can.
Alohomora.
I love this. I love it so much. Okay. I think that's the only thing up here. I hate that you can't, like, jump over the rails. It's kind of frustrating. And I also noticed there's this right here.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
I had to grab that really quick, and then here we go. It's not too bad. I don't think I've really been in the Great Hall yet. So there's some to explore. And then there's another field guide page in here. Yeah, here we go. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. You know what? We should have probably came in here the last season because it would have looked so cool. I like wonder what it would have looked like because they have it decorated for fall now. So we're in fall, very much so, with like pumpkins and everything, and that's really cool. I'm gonna do this puzzle door really quickly. We need 8. I did the math wrong. Okay. And 11 plus owl, which is 0, equals 14. We need a 3, and a 3 is 0, 1, 2, 3. The snake. 3-headed snake. Who was just, like, that guy's just standing there staring at me. That's so weird. Can I help you, sir?
Revelio.
What is this? Is this the other side of the... This must be the other side of the, hourglasses. Alright. Okay, so I think we've thoroughly explored over here now, the Great Hall. So let's move on to the next quest. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and attend astronomy class. I don't think we've been there yet. No, I don't think we have. But really quick, we're going to grab the side mission right here while we're here.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar? Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
He is asking me to steal. You know what? I'm thinking back when Harry, Hermione, and Ron all stole from Snape's potions to make a potion to help the greater good. So I'm just gonna give it a try.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
You know, Gryffindors are brave after all. So we should be brave enough to do this for him and help out our friends. But I'm going to switch it back to astronomy, and then we can go help Gareth out after astronomy
those
class.
dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Class first.
One-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I really don't know why it's lagging so bad right now. My like frame rate's dropping so badly.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Let's go find his telescope in the storage.
Stargazing as long as I could. All of good.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Oh my god. They're so sassy. It's hilarious.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
It's very nice of him
A pristine night for stargazing.
to let us use his old telescope. It's very nice.
The perfect night for...
Look at this
Hello
owl.
again.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, that owl was really pretty.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right. I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant.
I believe him.
Shall we?
I believe him. He's very excited about this topic.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong.
Revelio.
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Well,
Lumos.
he was a little too scared to come by
Here
himself.
I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
All
If you're
right.
sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Page bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind a lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene.
as I expected.
Ooh. All right.
Lumos.
Lumos!
I don't know. It sounded like he broke something.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Probably.
Oh, no, not this close to the school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you
We've
should
seen
be honest.
we've seen
on,
one of
try it
these
out.
before.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
There we go. That was annoying. That was harder than it needed to be.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Emmett. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay. So yeah, we have seen an astronomy tower before, but we couldn't use it, so that makes sense because we didn't have that unlocked yet. But now let's go finish the quest for Gareth.
How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius.
This looks like
Happy
the
now?
right statue.
But I'll allow
Now,
your
what was the
lympho cabinet.
password?
This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm in...
Descendium.
Ow! Where are you going?
Lumos. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Reparo. Revelio. That seems to have done the trick.
Okay, let me just grab this chest back here really fast. Gareth has us going on like a wild goose hunt right now.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
You think with all the magic they would find a way to make sure students couldn't get into like areas they didn't want them in, you know?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, so we just went back around.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Levioso.
Ah.
Revelio. I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso. Revelio.
Okay, let's go down here because it looks like there are some chests down here. that should be everything now, and we can just head back up.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Oh, this needs repaired.
Reparo. Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio.
There's for sure gonna be some
One more to go
spiders.
and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Leviosa. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Well, I did do. I like how she tells me what to do.
Leviosa. Aha, got it. Revelio.
I did Accio, but I guess it wasn't on the right object. So, oh well.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was a way to get over there, but I'm not seeing one.
Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
All right, let's go.
Revelio.
Go up here. Okay, I think this might be considered breaking in and entering.
Revelio.
Whoopsies.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now,
Breaking
where
and
would I
entering?
find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
He likes to create stuff. That's for sure. Let's see what other stuff we have going on. Natty. Okay, so the last thing we really have to do is to meet Natty. So we haven't actually done something with her for a while, so I'm excited to see what her storyline is. Because we know quite a bit about Sebastian now. Okay, so we're just coming up on where we said we would meet Natty. Let's go claim this post really quick. No trolls. Alright. But let's go wait for Natty till she's ready, so...
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Got it.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me?
Oh.
And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Yeah, I forgot
Professor
that we
Fig
lied
told
to
me
her.
keep things quiet. But I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
We're just telling
I'm still
everybody our
learning, but
secrets.
I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Okay, she's all upset that we lied to her to keep a secret that we promised that we would keep. But then she's not telling us nothing. It's like, why do we trust her so much?
I'll help
But
you
why
find
did
the
we
letter,
trust
Natty.
I'm
Sebastian
glad
either?
to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep.
We need to
I'll
stop
check
trusting
the main
people.
gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Gate duty. 1. No one enters unless they're with the pack or the Ashwinders. Anything you take from unwelcome guests gets split. Do not leave until you've been relieved by your replacement.
Revelio.
Oh, we can just climb up right here.
I wonder what that does.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Also!
There we go.
That did it.
Accio!
Get off this.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh man.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
There we go.
Revelio!
Oh no. Our gear slots are full. Or they were full, so I went through them really quick, I guess I should say.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Revelio.
Okay, it won't let us pass through or do any spells, so we're gonna have to go around.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Oh. Well, there we go.
Accio.
Alright, so we just had to go all the way around to move that.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon mines, don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you locked.
Revelio.
What in the world is going on with this?
Accio.
Okay.
Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Alright. That
I
took a
knew
few
you could
tries.
do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, she's gifted in charms. I forgot about that.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
We're very out of breath, apparently.
Restrain the beast!
No!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to her now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
Okay, we gotta go save the hippogriff. Oh my god.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Only muggles fall to such skills. You really do worry too much.
Revelio.
I'm gonna...
Accio.
Yeah, do that just in case.
Revelio. Repulsor.
Okay, you gotta push it, not this time, not pull it towards you. I was like, it has to be go one way or the other.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Revelio. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
All right.
Revelio.
Nobody heard a thing. Not a thing.
Revelio.
Oh, that warrants a look.
Metricus Totalis.
Glacier. Confringo! Incendio! And it's Glacius! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa!
Okay. Not too shabby.
Alohomora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Okay, I can't unlock that. Let's keep going.
You're going home in a wooden box!
No, I'm not.
You after the cold and sneak? Not so tough, Levioso! Confringo! Oh, you'll enjoy Levioso!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Oh my god. I was stuck on the wall.
Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Alright, they like fell way down, so.
Alohomora.
There's a lot of locks that we're able to get into right now.
Revelio.
Oh, a puffskein. There's a niffler. Hold on. I must catch the niffler. I should probably take all of them, right? Yeah, we should probably take all of them. So they're not here with these horrible, like, people.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, there's a chest over here. A couple of them. Oh no, this is just a letter. Astrid, keep it on my stash, eh? If it's yours, if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years and treated no better than fools. Okay.
Revelio.
And I got stuck on a vase. Let's keep going. Oh, do we make it to the roof? We did!
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on!
Hello, Mora.
Hurry!
Oh my gosh. So much to absorb. Like, it was beautiful because it looked like fireworks, but it was also terrifying because they were using Havada Kedavra, and that hits you, you're dead.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
This is so cool. This is the first time we've gotten to ride a hippogriff. Wow. It looks and absolutely feels amazing.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course.
Yeah, I didn't
What did the
expect that
letter
either.
say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Wow, that's so cool. Highwing, new item unlocked. So we can just ride Highwing whenever we want? Wow.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Okay, so
When
Natsai.
you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Okay, Natsai, Professor Weasley, who else?
I assume
Fig,
you
Professor
have
Fig.
news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Do we have Sebastian asking us anything, or was it just those three? I think it was just those three. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to leave this part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.